Hello and welcome again to Simple Way for our digital skills. We are going to jumpstart our Google Sheets experience, and we're going to continue today our last session with dates from the sheets. Next session will be from the apps script, dates from the apps script. Today we have very important functions that we need to know. As we said, we use the dates and the date calculations to calculate the remaining time to a certain deadline, or to a certain date, or to a coming birth date, or a coming event, or to project ending, and so on. So it's important to calculate it from today. So today is a function actually in Google, because Google found it as an important. So today simply it returns a date. Okay, as we had understood before, that the date simply is a number calculated from the 30th of December 1899. So it's simply that's a number. So today is a number, and it returns today as correct as it is. There's another equally important function, which is now. Now it returns you the date and the time. So if I say here that this one is now, okay, so you can see that that's now, it's the date and the time. So there are some functions which work on this, but first we will learn a few nice things. If I come here and say that this is equal to this date, okay, minus 2. So minus 2, you see automatically it tells you that it is on the 18th of May, okay. So if I click here, so this is 2 days from here, that's on the 18th of May, because I made a subtraction. That's equal to the addition, and so on. There's another one very nice function here. If I come here and say that's equal to this now, which is including the time factor, and then I subtract, for example, 0.1, which is a fraction of the day. That's calculated in hours, so 1.12. You can see that it's changing the time, and then I press enter. You can see now that's the calculation, which is 0.12 different from here, which is a few hours or minutes different from here. So that's how the beauty of Google, that it uses the dates and time as a total value, number of minutes, number of seconds. The time is number of seconds actually, or number of milliseconds, and the date is number of days, and you can do the multiplication and the addition based on this. Then you can get the difference to a certain date, and so on. So you can see that these are very important functions. As we had said in our previous video, you can simply apply the dates, and any format of the dates you can apply to here directly, and then you can get it in the format you have like it. You can even make your own format. So we are going to see a group of other functions that works on the dates, which is a very important one. If I say that I need the day of a certain date, so I will come to this date which I selected, and I need the day, so it's the 20th day of the month. But so I can get the months. Yes, you can get the months. If I say that this one is the month of this date, you can get the months. Equally, you can get the year. Okay, and you can get the hour. Because this one is a date, it does not include an hour. So if I select it instead of it F2, you can see now that it gets you the hour. You can see now that's the difference between the date and the now, because it now includes the time factor. Okay, that's very important functions that you need, because you need maybe sometimes to do the calculation only on the day, or only on the month, or only on the year. So it depends on your understanding for this. Very important also that you can see here, look at the date here, it's 12:56:11. This means the seconds are not changing. No, we are live and the seconds are changing, but you need to do some action to update your screen, or to update the how your screen looks, to make an update for your browser. That simply is a screen on browser, so it updates your screen on the browser, so it can changes the time. So you can see that 12:56:11. If I say equal, for example, 1 here, no more, just simply equal to 1, and then I press enter, you can see that a few seconds had already elapsed, so it brings you the new after a few seconds. If you come here and delete this, you can see that it's already changing. With any change in the sheet, it updates your browser view, so it sends a new view and it updates all the calculations and so on. But if you leave it static, it will remain static. It will be updated only when you open the sheet once more, or when you make a calculation on any function or on this cell. It will update the cells, and as I told you, you can go simply to dates format and to change it here. That's very important. Also notice, if I come here and I need to change the format to get the name of the day, so you can come to format, number, and then you can get to custom date and time. Okay, and simply you put here, if you remember, we were adding here the day, and the day we were adding the day as date or as name, so I will add it as a complete name and as an abbreviation. Okay, and then when you apply, it will turn to you this day. So actually it's 20th of May 2022, which is Friday, so it gives you the actual, which is Friday. Okay, so I hope you had wealth of information about how to work with dates, how to make the function, subtraction, and so on. You will find a lot of information in our trainings. You can find the links in the description box. Also wealth of help and support, you will find it in our Fiverr services for sheets and for other digital services. You can see it also in the description box. Join, subscribe. See you in coming videos with more insights from Jumpstart, Google Sheets, apps, script, and all the digital skills you dream about. See you in coming videos.